Do you think a kid could be a principal? Well, I think with a little bit of help, they could. I think I could be a great principal because I would want everyone to love school and have fun. The first thing I would do as principal is visit classes at my school to see what changes they would like me to make. If I were the principal, when I interviewed people who wanted to be teachers at my school, I would make sure all of them were really nice. I would pick great teachers, just like this school has. If you were the principal, what would you do? Would you have cake in the cafeteria every Friday? Would you have lots of field trips? I would. I would let kids vote on what food they could get at the cafeteria so they could really enjoy lunch. I would put fountains in classrooms so no one had to leave to get a drink. But even better, I would put a chocolate fountain in the cafeteria with lots of different types of fruit. If I were the principal, I would make the classrooms more fun to be in. I would make the walls blue, green, purple, and lots of cool colors like that. I would put a disco ball on the ceiling, and I would have laser lights in the back of the classes. I would tell everyone to bring their water bottles, and I would give them all smoothies. Does this sound exciting? I would also have competitions at my school, and whatever class won would get a party at Action. I think my school would really like me. Well, so far, I told you most of the fun things I would do. But what you really need to know is the important changes I would make to my school. I would give kids more time so they could get more exercise. I would let kids pick out experiments to do on the subject they were doing in science. As for French kids, I would have competitions to see who could talk French the longest, and whoever won would get a special prize. I would have this competition so they could practice talking French and enjoy doing it. Now I will tell you the activities I would like our class to have. On a Monday morning, we would go on a field trip to Mount Pearl Swimming Pool. Then they have math, but instead of doing boring studying, for math practice, our class would have competitions against other classes, and the winning team would get to go to McDonald's. Whenever we would do a book read as a class, we would go to see the movie of it afterwards. When we finished the movie, it would be lunchtime. On Mondays, we have special Swiss Chalet Day, where everyone can order Swiss Chalet through the cafeteria. When lunch is over, the kids have computer labs, and I think everyone would really love it because I would make sure all the computers were loading fast enough and that they worked really well. After computer labs, they have art. In art class, sometimes as a special treat, our art teacher would let us paint the walls. But I'm sure everyone would love all our art classes because I would make sure there was lots of materials, like paintbrushes, paint, clay, and all those things needed for art. I would make sure that there was enough for everybody. Now there's just one last thing that I haven't talked to you about. The most important thing you need to know is the name of my school. The name of my school is Fantasy Elementary. Thank you.